Hello, my name is Riva Zmajoki. I'm a sci-fi author. Some books you can buy on Amazon. I have this channel, Instagram. Anyway, I go around and do stuff, trying to find my expression, so you can subscribe and follow me. So, I wanted to revisit It's Okay Not to Be Okay. So I watched that drama. It's been a year now. Anyway, I watched many dramas since. And I must say, that drama is really a top-notch drama. Top-notch in every sense of the word, from acting to scenography, costumography, to everything. It's just like this perfect gem of a show. There's one book I can compare it to it, but I don't remember how that book was called. It's hard to remember things when they're just one, and it was so long ago. So It's Okay Not to Be Okay has this flavor of disgust. It's something you watch because it's extraordinarily well done, but the sensation of it, the emotion of it, the feel of it is disgust. Like, they deal with something, at least for me. If it's a different experience for you, do tell. But for me, disgust is the main ingredient of that show. And I'm the person who really dislike disgust. And you might be, oh, who likes disgust? Many people. Most OCD people lean in disgust like every day. It's their main emotion that they are portraying in their life, in trying to they again are trying to do everything to avoid it. But anyway, disgust is just one of our emotions. We have it, and it's an unpleasant emotion. People often try to avoid so severely that they do develop the OCD, trying to make the world neat and controlled and without anything disgusting. But this show, just, it's like poking in a wound that got infected, and just like poke, just like our main heroine pokes the main character. It just deals with that wounded part of human psychic, not in the sense that you experience a trauma and then just go through it and heal it at the end of the journey after crying some, but that kind of a trauma that gets stuck inside you, got enveloped in different kinds of memories, and just like simmer there, getting uglier and uglier, making you crazier and crazier. And people rarely go and poke that part of the human psyche. If they do, it's usual in strange indie movies that are too hard to watch, because it's just too hard to watch, well, at least for me. Some people have stomach for it. But this show took that wounded, simmered pain that got infected and untreated, and made a show out of it that is so mesmerizing to watch. And in some levels, for me, the show is a horror story. It's just like you're following a potential serial killer around and just waiting to see, will she become homicidal or will she make it. And it's nice to see this kind of story where you don't go into criminal genre, because most this kind of vibe often goes into criminal genre. But the show, each episode contains a story within story, and her stories for children that are horror stories are also deeply disturbing for me. But it's a masterpiece from beginning to end, and there's nothing to add or subtract. And I'm so fascinated when people manage to create a piece of art that is so perfect, so well thought out of, and so well executed that you can't find a flaw in it. And I just love it. I'm not sure would I rewatch it, maybe in a decade or so. But to have it in your mind and to experience the journey, it's quite extraordinary. Anyway, it's okay not to be okay. That's the message I can always stand behind. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to see what I'm doing with my life, and see you around. Bye.